15 brilliant tips that will extend your car's life. Check the tension and condition of your driver belt every month. Belts that are too tight and wear out the bearings in accessory components such as AC compressor, water pump and power steering pump. Belts that are too loose will wear out faster and may fail prematurely. Perform your examination before you start the car to avoid injury due to a not belt or moving engine part. Check for tension by pressing in the center of the belt's longest exposed ram while holding a ruler next to it. If you can depress the belt half to 1 inch, but not more or less, then the tension is good. If not, adjust the belt tension yourself according to your car service manual or have your dealer or auto repair service do it. Also check for belt damage such as glazing, fraying and cracks. If you spot damage, have the belt checked by a pro and replace if necessary. Ask whether the gas you buy is filtered at the pump and if the station has a policy about changing the pump filters regularly. If you get a song and dance, find another gas station. Some stations don't have pump filters, making you more vulnerable to dirty gasoline. Other stations may not mix alcohol and fuel properly, or worse, water down their product. Find a station you trust and stick to it. When stuck in mud or snow, don't make the problem worse by damaging an expensive component. Gently rocking in an attempt to free the car is fine, but if it looks as though you are really stuck, don't keep at it. Throwing your car from forward to reverse repeatedly, as well as spinning tires at high speeds, can generate lots of heat and spell trouble for transmissions, clutches and differentials. It may cheaper in the long run to call the tow truck rather than risk big repair bills down the road. It's a good idea to carry a traction aid in the trunk, such as sand, gravel or cat litter. Paint does more than make your vehicle look great. It's also the first line of defense against rusted body panels. The best way to protect the paint is to park the car in a garage. If that's not possible, park in the shade or purchase a car cover. The sun's ultraviolet rays break down paint and cause it to fade. Some car covers protect your car from more than sun, moisture, bird droppings and dust. They also have a thin layer of cushioning that will guard against light impact, such as from a tipped bicycle or a small falling tree branch. Never exceed your car's roof load, specifications or weight limits. You can find them in your vehicle owner's manual. Check the weight limit of your roof rack as well. Typically the range is from 150 to 200 pounds. If you have to deliver a heavy load from the home or garden center, consider having it delivered. It will save wear and tear on you as well as your car. These guards, however flimsy on many of today's cars, help keep water and winter's salty slush from splashing up into the engine compartment, where it can damage sensitive electrical components. Unfortunately, these guards tear off easily, sometimes without the driver knowing it. Check for damage to those guards when you wash your car. Resecure with the appropriate fasteners or replace as needed. As added protection from splashed up muck, slush and debris, install mud flaps on your vehicle. Use a soft damp cloth to lightly wipe dust from the clear plastic lenses on your dashboard. Too much pressure will scratch them. Too many scratches can make it difficult to read your gauges under certain lighting conditions. Have your car's wheel alignment checked every 30,000 miles or as recommended in your owner's manual. Also, have it checked after buying new tires. And when you replace a rack and pinion steering unit or other steering parts, improper tire alignment will shorten the life of your tires as well as cause poor handling. If your steering is stiffer than normal or the vehicle pulls to one side, you probably have an alignment problem. Most owners' manuals recommend a more frequent interval for severe conditions to maximize the life of your car's engine. Follow the severe intervals, especially if you drive regularly in stop and go traffic. Got a rock, chip, crack or ding in your windshield? Bring your car to a windshield repair shop for far less cost than replacing the windshield. They can fix chips and cracks, even quite long ones. The repair not only keep the chips and restore structural integrity. They also improve clarity. To keep your car's air conditioning system fit for the next warm season, run it a few times throughout the winter. This will prevent moving parts in the compressor from seizing. Also, circulating the refrigerant will help keep the seals soft and pliant. Leather car seats are durable and don't require a lot of maintenance. After a few years, however, the seats can become soiled. Use a leather cleaner to remove dirt and stains. Then apply a leather protectant formulated for pigmented or top-coated grain leather. Protectants will resist stains and make the upholstery easier to clean in the future. Choose a protectant that includes conditioners to keep your leather supple. All manner of food bits and liquids can accumulate under a baby seat, where they can permanently stain the upholstery. Place a sheet of heavy plastic and an absorbent towel under the seat to prevent damage and resecure the seat according to the manufacturer's directions. Of course, a garage is always the ideal place to park your car, but if one isn't available, minimize interior damage and heat by always trying to park your car in the shade. If no shade is available, or if you find parking under a tree results in bird droppings, use a car shade to minimize the sun's impact. No matter how careful you are, disaster strikes, typically in form of an accident. Make sure that your car will be repaired to the best possible standard by finding an insurer that will pay for parts from the original manufacturer and guarantee the repairs it authorizes.